Well, good afternoon, it's Margaret again from Emmy's Orchids, and the orchid we're looking at now is the Aliceara Samurai Renaissance Grandeur Fragrant. And I've already had one of these and it died. And then Keith got me two more, exactly the same, and I have this love-hate relationship with the Oncidium intergenerics. They don't like me and I don't like them because I can't grow them. And I try always, and this one I'm going to show you first of all. This was one of those Blimey O'Reilly moments, and I've had it in Orchiata bark in this tiny little pot, and I thought I'd just check it, because Michael McCarthy, well, you'll see those pseudobulbs, can you see them? He said, oh, you know, if there's no roots, Margaret, he says, you know, they're goners. So I thought, oh well, I'm not going to be messing around with them. I'm going to take them out of the pots and I'll check the roots, and if they're no good, I'm going to throw them out. Well, to my astonishment, this one, look, can you see all those roots? I couldn't believe it. And there. I mean, at the moment, I've got it in this vase here. Well, it sits in this vase inside this plastic pot, but the water isn't at this level, so this medium's always dry until I water it. But as I'd got some fertilised water down here, I thought, well, I'm going to put it in this vase, and I'm going to put fertilised water in it. And then I wasn't too sure whether or not this should be higher, but I thought, well, for the amount of time I'm going to leave it in, you see, I either, see what I mean, if I lift it up, the roots won't get hydrated. So and there in that little one there, you see, I've got, don't know if you'll see, I've got two roots coming there, and so on all these other roots, they must be viable. I mean, they don't look viable, do they? There's nothing growing, but I think they must be taking up some nutrient. So I don't know how long to leave it in here. You see under there, you'll see some more little roots trying to emerge. I don't know how long to leave it in this method here. Whether to leave it in for 24 hours or whether to leave it in as a water culture one, especially as we're due to go away again shortly. So that's that one. So let me move that one down out of the way and just slightly manoeuvre this one back up there. Now this is the same one now, and but that was in a plastic container, a drinks one, and it actually sat on the water. So this medium, which is bark, sphagnum moss, leca, and if you look here, I can manoeuvre around, and you see, there's only those two roots there that have tried to emerge, and I can't see any others at all. So this one, and again you see desiccated pseudobulb, and this is that new growth here. So it has tried, and it is trying to survive. So I've not put fertilised water in here. I've just put this small amount of rainwater, bobbed it right down on top of some pebbles, and keeping my fingers crossed now for this one. And I'll leave this one in this kind of method as well. See, there's the back. So that's all I can think to do with that one. Look at that pseudobulb. Anyway, I mean, if only I leave it for 48 hours just to see whether or not these growths perk up any. And then I've got this one here, and this is Beallara, Peggy, Ruth, Carpenter, and this one's got nice growth. It's got 4 of them, and this one here, they're all extending, look. And this one, it sits in this crystal vase here, and if I lift it up, let me have a look, I can do this one. That's why I put them on the bottom shelf down there, because if I think, well, if they're down there on that bottom shelf, I can just ignore them. And if I lift it up now, and you see the roots. So I can't see yet any new roots. So it's got, let's just turn it around if I can without breaking anything. Look at the roots. It's got absolute mounds of roots, and I'm just wondering whether or not now to put this in waterculture to see whether it'll hire. I mean, the thing is, I can just take the bark out of here and bob the plant directly into this crystal vase. So if you want to comment on whether or not you do that, I would greatly appreciate you coming back to me. And now this is another one. Let's have a look at this one. This is a Cambria, Nelly orange. And what's happening with this one? I've got 2 growths here, that one and that one. This one's struggling, look at the pseudobulbs. And let's have a look at this one. This looks as though it's been grown in perlite, bark, lacquer, a few grow stones, and lava rock. And is it growing anything? No. Look at that pseudobulb there. So I need to check this one. I need to see why this one's not growing neither. Oh, there's another growth there. 1, 2, 3. So I've got 3 new growths and not a root in sight. If anybody can come back to me and tell me what I'm doing wrong. And don't ask me to mount it, because we're going to be going away several times. I don't want to put it under stress by not being watered anyway. So anyway, just a quick video, and I would appreciate if anybody can spare the time to come back to me. So from me to you, thank you very much. Bye bye now.